One thing the Barbie movie absolutely nailed is this idea that the horse is the symbol of the patriarchy, but it's not for the reasons I think they made it out to be. When Ken ventures out of Barbie land and he enters the real world, he sees that men have a lot more power and influence, and he has this strong association with the fact that horses are intimately tied to masculine power and influence. And it's mainly because of this sort of Western frontier aesthetic with cowboys riding on horseback and horseback riding cops. But the thing is, it goes much deeper than that. The horse being the symbol of the patriarchy is an ancient truth. Thousands of years before Barbie's dream house, agrarian societies were centered around Barbie's longhouse. Ancient societies that depended on agriculture for their survival were largely matriarchal and worshipped fertility goddesses. This is where we get things like the ancient Venus of Willendorf figurine that depicts a curvy and voluptuous woman that is meant to not only symbolize human fertility, but the fertility of the land, which will bring about a bountiful harvest. These societies were agricultural, sedentary, and communal, living in structures called longhouses, where extended families would live together under the matriarch. Life was about continuity, cultivation of the land, and motherhood. This was a sacred feminine society. But not all ancient societies were agricultural and sedentary. Many societies were pastoral and nomadic. These societies did not depend on the fertility of the land, and therefore they did not worship the Earth Mother goddess. They worshipped the Skyfather. This is translated from the name Deus Pater, which you might know as the ancient Greek Zeus Father, the Roman Jupiter, or the All-Father in Germanic circles, or in later Christianized societies as the Father. Now clearly you can see that most major religions today do worship this Sky Father in some degree, and no longer the Earth Mother Goddess, and that is because these patriarchal societies conquered the matriarchal societies with relative ease. And this was all due to the domestication and use of the horse. The horse not only allowed for swifter victory in battle by carrying chariots and horseback riding warriors into battle, but it also more easily allowed them to herd cattle, which meant that they were able to eat animal protein and animal products like dairy. This pastoral diet of meat, dairy, and wild fruits made people larger and stronger and more capable of conquering the agrarian societies whose diets were based off of grains and cereals grown from the earth. This is why in all ancient pastoral societies, the horse is seen as a divine symbol. It is an extension of the patriarchy's will and a divine gift from God. So yes, the Barbie movie was absolutely right. The horse is the symbol of the patriarchy, but not because of the Western frontier cowboys that embodied masculinity, but because around 5,000 years ago, the horse allowed men to conquer the earth. Whether you like it or not, the Barbie movie is a wealth of historical and philosophical knowledge.